Hello, Mr. Logan O'Brien. This is the podcast called Brennan Doesn't Want to Do the Positions paper, so instead, he is doing the extra credit assignment. I'm your host, Brennan Stovall. Over there is Cell from Dragon Ball Z, and over there is Mr. Snake, Mr. Big Boss Snake. This is episode 3, Killing Others, where we will be generating Am I the Asshole stories on ChatGPT, whether or not they're the asshole or not. Foolproof plan. Foolproof. Are you guys ready for our first story?
I'm so ready. I am so ready for this.
I'm ready.
Alright. Am I the asshole for refusing to let my sister keep her kids to my wedding after she kept asking for special treatment? I, 29 female, am getting married to my fiance, Jake, 32 male, in a couple of months. We've been planning this wedding for over a year, and I've always been clear that it's a no-kids event. We want an adults-only wedding for various reasons, mostly because we want to keep the event classy, know it'll be easier to relax and enjoy the day without worrying about children. This has been part of the invitation from the start. My sister Megan, 34 female, has 3 kids, ages 2, 5, and 8. A couple of weeks ago, she reached out to me and asked if we could for her kids, since she would feel uncomfortable leaving them with a babysitter for a day.
Wow.
I kindly reminded her that the no kids policy and explained that it's a firm rule for everyone. I thought that was the end of it. However, Megan didn't drop it. She started texting me daily, explaining how difficult it would be for her to find a sitter for all 3 kids, and how she couldn't imagine enjoying the wedding without them. She even suggested that I make a special exception for her family because we're close. I still stood my ground and told her that I can't make exceptions as it wouldn't be fair for other guests. A few days ago, Megan called me and started crying, saying that I was being unreasonable and that I was putting my wedding before my family. She even said that I was choosing strangers over my new niece and nephew. It got really emotional and I honestly didn't know how to respond, so I just sat and said that was my final decision. Now I'm getting a lot of pressure from our parents. They're saying I'm being harsh and family should come first, especially since Megan is already feeling excluded. My mom says I should compromise and let Megan bring kids because it's important to her and I'll regret making her feel unwelcomed. I still feel like the no kids policy is something I'm entitled to for my own wedding, but I'm starting to feel guilty. Am I the asshole for sticking to my rule and not making an exception for my sister?
I think
I think that there's plenty of weddings, you know? Plenty of weddings. Yeah. She should just go to those ones.
Yeah, just go to another one.
She should just go to another wedding. Not this one. Have like a kids free or full wedding and not just have to like do her sister laws.
Full of alcohol where they can drink.
I mean, you can always have another wedding. I mean, there's no rules against that.
Wedding.
Yeah.
No one's telling you not to. I personally hate kids, and so I think that she's right because kids suck balls.
I think what she should do is leave the kids with the grandparents and then not let the parents go to the wedding.
I think she should kill the kids. Postpartum depression.
Put them in the oven.
I think I like Casey's response more. Like the parents should have to babysit them then, and then be like, "Oh, then you take them."
Yeah, you take the kids.
Yeah, I think that if I was going to a wedding and kids were there, I'd start gunning out the place.
Say how old the kids were.
2, 5, and 8.
2, 5, and 8.
Old to be left alone.
That's
that's definitely 8-year-old. That's like.
Dude, when I was 8,
that's practically that. That's practically grown.
That's practically grown. Like he can think for himself.
All right, let's ask you to make another one since we're all like on the same picture.
You should ask him to make it like, you know, a little funny, little pizzazz.
Yeah, add a little like jazz to it.
A little bit jork to it, you know.
We said no more penis jokes.
Yeah, I told it to make a funny one.
Sean, we're trying to keep this classy.
Okay.
Am I the asshole? We can't get sponsors like this. Am I the asshole for kicking my brother out of my wedding rehearsal, making the food about him?
Weddings?
I don't know.
Oh my
God. Oh no, you asked ChatGPT. We'll do a real one. We'll do a real story next time. Since somebody's so critical.
No, I read a real story, and then they're not as interesting.
So I, 28 female, am getting married in a few weeks to my fiance David, 30 male. My brother Kyle, 26 male, is always the. He's the type of guy who can't have a conversation without turning into a monologue about himself. Everyone in the family knows this. You've just learned to roll with it. Anyway, for our rehearsal dinner, we decided to have a nice buffet-style meal. We're keeping it casual, but I still try to make it special. I had been planning for the menu for months, and was really excited about it. The night arrives and everything was going smoothly until Kyle decides to help. We have had a seafood station with shrimp, crab cakes, and lobster rolls. As soon as Kyle saw it, he loudly stated, complaining about the shrimp being too small and the lobster rolls not having enough lobster. He then proceeded to take a platter of shrimp and start making jokes about how it was basically just a few baby shrimp swimming in a sea of disappointment. This went on for about 10 minutes, and no one was really laughing, but Kyle was loving it. Then he started making a scene about the salad, calling it rabbit food, and when mashed potatoes came out, he loudly declared this is the most bland mashed potatoes I've ever tasted. Did you get them from a box? It was embarrassing. At this point, the guests were starting to look uncomfortable, and I could see Beyonce's family exchange glances. I tried to keep the pace and told him to stop being so critical. Kyle, of course, didn't take that well. He accused me of being too sensitive and that I should lighten up. So I told him if he doesn't want to enjoy the food, he could just leave. He got all huffy and stormed out of the dinner, muttering about how he didn't need to be here for second-rate food anyway. Now my family's upset with me for ruining the night. Kyle feeling welcome, but honestly, I'm just trying to keep it a nice evening without him. Comedy roast. Am I the asshole for kicking him out? First of all, it doesn't seem like she kicked him out, he just left.
Yeah, she didn't really kick him out. I also think that this guy's hella funny. He should have stayed.
I was gonna say that was really good banter.
Yeah, I bet that guy knows a joke around one or
he
two.
knows a lot about small shrimps.
Considering he is one, I am one in a million. May. Can you ask him to make it into like a green text? You know, actually, I have one right here.
Oh, he's gonna read one.
Yeah, I'm gonna read one. Yeah, I'm gonna read one.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
It's my time to shine. May. Thanksgiving dinner at my parents' house. Mom's been planning for weeks. Dad's ready to deep fry the turkey like it's his Olympic event. Cousin Jake brings new girlfriend Emily. Emily's the kind of person who thinks she's the main character in every room. Literally me. Sit down to eat. Everything going smoothly at first. Jake starts carving the turkey. Emily gasps, like someone's just shot the dog. You're carving it wrong! The proper way is to remove the leg first! Everyone freezes. Dad's face goes red. He looks like he's about to fight her over the turkey. Emily grabs a knife from Jake mid-carve, starts giving a full-on turkey anatomy lecture. I can't do the voice anymore. Even pulls out her phone to show diagram she already had saved. WTF.jpg. Cousin Mark whispers, she's giving a TED Talk on turkey. Lose it. Try to stifle laughter, but none full-on wheezing. Everyone else starts cracking up too. Little brother spits up cranberry sauce everywhere. Uncle chokes on his beer and dies. Grandma snorts so hard. Grandma snorts so hard she almost drops her fork. Emily looks horrified. I was just trying to educate everyone. Makes it worse. Laugh even harder. She storms out. Jake follows, glaring at me like I keyed his car. Mom, furious, says I ruined Thanksgiving. Jake isn't speaking to me. Emily called me a Neanderthal on her Instagram story. That face when all I did was laugh at a turkey seminar. Am I the asshole?
No, I think this was goated. Who pulls out a turkey diagram?
He just had that readily available. He knew it. he knew his family, bro. He knew the audience.
He skilled it, dude.
Actually.
He's like, I knew you were gonna pull this, and he pulls out
like,
his fully detailed diagram of turkey.
He's even got like notes on it.
It's like, as you see here, actually, I was the one who had the theory on turkey.
Actually, I was the one who made the theory about cutting it this way.
My face when I accidentally killed their uncle. Yeah, green text is a lot better.
Dude, I love the JPEG dot. What the heck?
WTF.jpg.
He says. All right. I got another one that says married. This one's a green text though.
Dude, what the
awesome.
Hey, 25 getting married next month. Decide to have a small intimate wedding with close family and friends. Tell Mom the guest list is final. No plus ones unless we've this really close to them. Mom insists on inviting my cousin Jared, who I barely know. Tell her no. I don't have room. Mom won't stop nagging about how it would be mean to her. Fine, whatever. I'll invite him. Jared shows up on wedding day, wearing a full tuxedo and fedora. It's like 90 degrees outside. At least he's wearing it ironically, right? Sit down at the reception. Jared immediately starts talking loudly about he can't wait to see if the wedding lasts longer than the last one. Mom is super awkward. Halfway through the night, Jared gets up and starts doing some weird dance in the middle of the floor. Everyone just staring at him. Nobody knows how to react. Guy does a spin, ends up kicking over the wedding cake. Goes everywhere. Guests start murmuring. Jared says, "You can't have a wedding without a little chaos." No one laughs. Beyonce's family is horrified. Decide enough is enough. Walk up to Jared, calmly tell him to leave. Jared refuses, says it's my cousin's wedding. I'm family. My uncle, Jared's dad, came over and says Jared is just being himself. Ask them both to leave anyway. They get pissy but eventually leave. Finally enjoy the rest of my night without fedoring wearing disaster. My face win.
My face went.
Alright, this guy was sick as hell. He wore a fedora.
I wore my fedora and my long black coat.
It was ironic, right?
And brought my samurai sword.
What else would you wear to, like, a wedding? Like, it might be 90 degrees outside, but, like, isn't, like, a tuxedo kind of standard?
Yeah, I mean, like, that is kind of... I think to my younger brother's wedding, I have to wear a tuxedo.
I am not wearing a tuxedo.
I mean, you get to look like
You don't have to.
Like the men in black.
I am gonna be black.
He's gonna get charred.
Go
have to
black?
work on that. I like how the snowman back there is like sitting in the...
He's actually like chilling.
He's looking at you. He's looking at you.
He's just a chill guy who doesn't really care.
I'm gonna get shears. I mean, this is showing on the thing, but
you're gonna what?
I'm gonna shear his face off.
What?
No, don't do it.
I'm taking his hoodie off, guys.
No. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
He's beautiful.
He's kind of a cutie.
Look at him. He's all silly.
Yeah.
He's a silly little.
Am I the asshole for cutting the face off of my snowman? Be me. 18 years old, sitting with my friends in the podcast room. I, 20... Oh, God.
You already did that part.
I took a shears out of my pocket and skinned the living face off of a snowman in front of my friends. They stared in horror as I slowly chopped off the face of a snowman. To be honest, I thought it was pretty funny, so you cannot blame me for doing that.
Oh, you said it yourself. We can't blame you.
So, am I the asshole? .jpg.
This one's stupid. I said generate funny 4chan green text and said, sure, here's a funny green text. Pay me. Decide to make a gourmet meal. Spend hours cooking a 5-course meal. Finish and serve with pride. Parents sit down to eat. Dad takes a bite. Stares at me for 10 seconds. Anon, this is just frozen pizza, isn't it? My face went. Anon,
my face when he realized my pizza was actually frozen. Be me.
Actually frozen.
I mean, they had him for a minute.
I think he's the asshole, definitely. I wouldn't eat frozen pizza.
He's an asshole. He's an asshole.
And I think
pizza's hard to make. Just ask Emily.
Ooh, yeah. Okay.
All right. I got another one. It's crazy. I think ChatGPT just loves to like stick to one thing.
You could
decide to impress Crush by baking cookies. Never baked anything in my life. Google how to bake cookies. Follow receipt perfectly. Everything seems fine. Put them in the oven. Smells amazing. Cookie dough starts spreading into a giant blob. Cookies are now just a single cookie pancake. Crush comes over and sees disaster. Wow, you made a cookie cake? My face went.
Bro's getting that.
He's got Riz.
He's got Riz. Is it chat? Is this Riz?
He's got aura.
Definitely not the asshole. If we're still doing that, he's got mad aura.
He's just making stories now. I think it changed its mind, dude.
It's sick. Hold on, I have another "Am I the Asshole" one. It's
All right.
It's Christmas related. I told him to make it Christmas related. Bay me. Big family Christmas at Grandma's house. Everyone's there. Parents, cousins, weird uncle, the works. Grandma insists we all wear matching Christmas sweaters. Fine, whatever. Christmas spirit and all the cousin Sarah's boyfriend. And all that, cousin Sarah's boyfriend, Todd, is joining us for the first time. Todd is one of those guys who tries to way too hard to impress people. Show up, Todd is wearing an ugly sweater with a 3D Rudolph nose that honks every 5 seconds. Honk!
Sick.
Nobody laughed, but Todd keeps doing it. Says it's festive. Grandma clearly hates him, but stays polite because it's Christmas. Fast forward the gift exchange. Grandma gives everyone thoughtful presents, as usual. Todd hands Grandma a huge box. Super smug look on his face. She opens it. Peloton bike.jpg. Grandma's 85 and hasn't ridden a bike since Nixon was president. Room is dead silent. Grandma just stares at the box and that Todd starts rambling about how it's a great way to stay in shape. Cousin Sarah facepalms so hard I hear it. Grandma smiles sweetly, says, "Thank you, Todd. I'll use it to hang my laundry." Except tries not to laugh, except me. I lose it, laughing so hard I can't breathe. Todd looks mortified. Sarah's glaring at me. Mom is giving me the stop it right now look. Grandma joins in and starts cackling. "My laundry," she repeats, tears in her eyes. Todd does not say a word for the rest of the night. Sarah says I embarrassed her and now Todd honestly might not come back. Honestly feels like a win. Am I the asshole.mp4?
Honestly, that one seems like he kind of like deserved.
Yeah, screw Todd, dude.
Yeah, what did he expect to get her a bike?
What the fuck, Todd? Todd, I hate you, Todd! Jesus, Todd does not know what to get people for Christmas.
Yeah, like if you get an old lady a girdle or something.
Yeah, they like those, right? Yeah, they like those in crock pots.
Or grandkids.
Should give her like 4 crock pots and like 2 oven mitts, and that would have been perfect.
Maybe like knitting needles or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, hell, I hate Todd. That story pissed me off. I'm angry. Okay, I'm gonna ask you to write one where the guy who is reading it, who's asking the question, is obviously an asshole.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm an asshole. Be me. Oh my god, yeah.
And the setting is at a McDonald's.
Oh, he's gonna be like, came in my burger.
Bay me. at McDonald's drive-thru because I am too lazy to cook. Car in front of me is taking forever. Like, what are they doing? Planning a wedding in there? Oh god, I blinked out. Finally pull up to the window. See, it's a mom with a van full of kids. She's apologizing to the worker. Says her car got declined. Worker looks stressed. Kids in the back feel sad. Feel a tiny bit bad, but mostly just annoyed. My turn, I hand the worker my card, spur of the moment decision, say, go ahead and charge her order to my card too. Worker looks shocked. Says, really? Smile smugly, thinking I'm a hero. Say, yeah, just paying it forward. Worker says, wow, that's $67.43. Thanks so much. My face when I realize I just bought Happy Meals for the entire daycare. Don't want to back out now because everyone's looking at me. Pay it anyway, trying to act cool. Mom in the van waves and says, thank you. I honk twice and yell back, no problem. Like I just saved Christmas. She drives off. Realize I forgot to order my own food in all the chaos. Pull back around and worker recognizes me. Says, wow, you're really hungry, huh? Everyone in the kitchen laughs. Feel humiliated, but also $70 poorer. Tell my friends later thinking they'll say I was generous. They call me the asshole for making a big deal out of helping someone. Apparently, I'm that guy who does good things just for attention. Okay, ChatGPT did obviously not listen to me.
Yeah, I don't know what the issue was. It basically just said, you're the asshole because I said so.
Yeah. I mean, that's not... That guy was clearly not the asshole in their story.
Also, $60 for, like, all those? Not bad.
Not bad, yeah.
Oh,
my
dude.
gosh.
What is this guy doing back there?
He's gonna summon Herobrine! Oh my god!
No.
It's really hard to do in this perspective.
He forgot the redstone torches.
Oh no! Don't place the last redstone torch!
Well, he needs one more.
He needs one more.
He's never making it back to his chair.
I think we're almost done. We just need like a minute or two.
Yeah, but then we have like 6 more.
Oh yeah, we have 6 more episodes. We can always do this tomorrow. I mean, I would like to do this tomorrow.
Do half today and half tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm busy tomorrow.
Oh.
He's busy tomorrow. It's his birthday. Don't you remember?
Oh yeah.
I'm naked all day.
He's gonna be naked all day.
He's gonna be in his birthday suit.
And it's perfect.
That's perfect. Anyways, shout out to Casey for his birthday being tomorrow. We are gonna do a birthday celebration tomorrow, but
6 minutes, 8 minutes, 7 minutes
at an unknown time that will be found out eventually.
You mean like 7 o'clock?
Yes, 7 p.m.
At least spoiled it.
I think next episode is gonna be Casey birthday special. We actually just sing happy birthday for 20 minutes straight.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, that would be.
No, that's a topic. That's a topic to beat.
Happy birthday. Oh, 7 minutes, and it'll be Casey's birthday day. I guess we can wait 7 minutes.
Thank you for watching episode 3 of Brennan Really Doesn't Want to Have to Do Positions Paper. Have a great Christmas. We'll see you in the new year.
Holy crap! It's only episode